welcome back to my channel. So today we're playing the Wuthering maps. Hari ini gue akan rekam dulu, besok gue akan kembali lagi. Oke? Pantengin terus. Jangan lupa subscribe my channel. Recommended untuk kantong-kantong kering seperti kita main dia bermodal tas island dan website game berat bisa di sini 464. Dulu besok gua akan live stream jam 7 malam cross pokoknya 9 ke dinner. Dan
I think I found something, Rover. Watch out! Something's not. Help, brother. Help. It seems to only tacit discord this one, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into. I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. Rover? I think I know. It seems to be begging for help. The village is crying. Something truly awful based on the evidence we found, and that perhaps that there must be something. I'll inform Shuzia. Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here, let's... doesn't look like a war zone. Ritualistic wooden plaque. Why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. These cards. Ah, I see. Huh?
What's that? Oh,
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent... If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am a cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Aw, so you really care about... Don't worry, I don't plan to make you... Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that era to begin with. I heard you've lost your memories. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you are the unknown variable we've been... From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. That's why I'm here. Because the truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking. My goal is simple. Come on. Observe the surroundings as you learn more about this world, your true desire. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my... Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet, So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? Ah, how typical. But let me ask you this. Do you truly Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than first. Who are an innocent girl? Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Kemana? Gak tahu kemana sih. Belum cepet ah.
You done staring?
Baru 12 baru main guys. Baru main 2 hari.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their...
Oh, like this.
Well done. You didn't let any... Now, I wonder, answer me enough. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of... Indeed. He held unfortunate if they were given an inevitable... Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as all... Here's my... What is the truth you've...
The shepherd was granting wishes.
Do you really believe Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover?
Boring. Boring. Ketiduran.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead?
Administering first aid. Tranquility. Such a nuisance.
Let me be your blade.
Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you up ahead. Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
One more time. One with the sounds. That timing. Bad timing.
Difference!
Such speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick to deny it. Now that I have you here standing before me, I'd love to hear your answers. tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it! The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lab can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors!
Bruce. One with the sounds.
Precipitant!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Let's go.
Let's go. Screen. Kemudian juga tuh orang banyak kan berbicara, terus main bacot, dari skin.
Rover? Rover!
Pingsan mulu.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Pasangan rupanya.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you. No worries. I know, Rover, it seems our happy little... But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're on. Should we go after them? Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped trapped me in confinement. And I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be? Yes, that is a possibility, since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
Ini semua bisa di skip ya guys. Bisa di skip.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Oh, Kinan itu. Kinan. Kinan. Di rumah. Apa kemana nih hilang baik?